So I wanted to talk about why I wear my mask. So hopefully this is like a short video, you know. I'm not trying to talk about it for too long. It's not like a big mystery. There's not much to it, but there are, I would say, like a few reasons why I wear it, you know. One of them is pretty obvious cuz I don't want to show my face. It is what it is. Like, I just don't want to show my face. So the first reason would be just cut and dry, you know, straight to the point. People are mean. Like, people are just mean on the internet. Like, when I decided to do YouTube, I already knew, like, I'm covering my face. I'm just gonna do it because people online are a lot different from people in real life. Now, like, we all know that people are jerks in real life. You know, they don't care. But it's a whole nother ball game when you're online, right? And then people feel like they can be like super bold. Like, people feel like they can be bold all of a sudden. They can say whatever they want. And if my voice sounds like it's a little like stuffy, I'm still a little sick. Like, I'm getting better, but I'm still a little sick, truth be told. But people who are like jerks in real life, they're 10 times worse on the internet, and they feel like they can say whatever they want that they wouldn't even say in real life. You know what I mean? Like, you've seen it. You know, we've all seen it. They don't have a profile picture. They don't have a proper name. Like, you can't identify them. You know what I mean? And they do that for a reason. Because they are everyday people that you see walking around. You know, these are everyday people that you see at the grocery store and at your work. People like that, just everyday people. Those are the same people that are making like the most horrendous comments. You know what I mean? Like, trying to tear people apart. So I already knew, like, for me, this was just something that I already knew. I'm gonna cover my face so people don't put their opinions out there. You know what I mean? Like, if someone thinks that like I'm ugly, you don't have to vocalize it if I'm playing World of Warcraft. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. Like, you know, it's your opinion, but my God. And it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't want my face to be you know, the main, the main, the main point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want my face to be like the main point here. You know? And so if that's what people are going to talk about, which you see a lot of trolls, anyone, they'll just pick them apart on like random stuff. Just like, you know, different stuff. And I know, like, the whole thing, like, you know, if you're not strong enough to handle criticism, then you shouldn't be on the internet. Well, that's the problem. It's not criticism, it's just hate. It's just being rude. It's just being disrespectful. Criticism is one thing. Being mean and disrespectful is a whole nother ball game, right? They're not the same thing. It's not even close. So for me, I'm just like, that's something that I'm not trying to hear about. I'm not trying to, so at least if someone's like, you don't look too good, someone's like, you're ugly, like, you know, look, she's ugly, or like, she looks like this, or she looks like that, at least I know they're only judging one half of my face and they don't even have the full picture, and so their comments are actually invalid. They really are just making it up. Straight up. Like, there's nothing else to say. So at least I know that, you know. It's a certainty. The second reason why I wear a mask, why I choose to wear a mask, is because, so for me, for some reason, right, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. For some reason, my face, my facial expressions, a lot of times do not register how I feel, what I'm thinking. It doesn't line up with what I say. And so it confuses people, you know? And the last thing that I want, being like on the internet and doing stuff like this, And I know I don't have much subscribers. I have like bumpkins, for subscribers. It's not a lot, you know? So it's one of those things where it's like, I know that I don't have a lot, but still, it's the fact that I don't want to put myself out there and then someone misunderstood what I said related to what I look like. Because I don't want to try to talk about something and have like an opinion on something or say something or whatever. And then there's people that see it. They see my face and they're like, I got it. Like, I got how you feel. And they run along with that and they're like, oh, she feels like this or she feels like that or she was saying this or basically she was, and it's not true. And they're like, well, you look like that. Well, that's what you look like. But I saw your face and you looked disgusted. You looked disgusted. You looked upset. You looked irritated. You looked, this, that, the other. And the truth is, I can be sitting here and I'm actually just kind of chilling. Or it's not a big deal, but my face will read that it's a huge deal. You know what I mean? I can be very intrigued about a subject, and how that conveys to people might be a sense of irritability, a sense of irritation instead of interest. And so I don't want people to think that I'm irritated and I think something's wrong when I'm actually just intrigued and I'm interested in something. Do you know what I'm saying? And so it's just one of those things where, or a common thing that I get is you look very unenthused, you look very bored, you look very unhappy, which is true. I'm an unhappy person, but there are things where I'm fine or I'm really enjoying something, right? And it just won't convey on my face, and it just looks like I'm upset. It just looks like I don't care. It looks like I'm bored. And the truth is, I'm not. I'm actually having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I could eat something and it could be like the most delicious thing ever. And I'm just like, this is awesome. But the people around me can turn around and be like, oh, we thought you hated it. It's one of those situations. And so with me, just trying to like make videos and just like doing stuff, like just talking about things, like, I gotta stop saying like, first of all. But just me trying to talk about stuff, I don't want people to take it and run with it. You know what I mean? And then misconvey my speech, like what I'm saying, with my facial expressions, and it's just wrong. And then it's this mass confusion that I can't explain myself fast enough, and it's a problem. You know what I mean? And so I feel like the mask kind of, it helps, And I feel like a lot of times, when I look at my videos, I do see a difference. I really do. I don't have a lot of subscribers. Like, I don't have a lot of people watching me to begin with. So it's not like, I'm going to end up in somebody's channel and someone's going to be like making vids on me. It's not like that. It's just people that do watch me. I just don't want it to be this confusion. I don't want people to think that I'm thinking one thing about something and I'm going to have to explain it and then that's not going to make sense and then I'm going to, like, just to avoid that. Because if I were to take off my mask right now and talk to you guys, it's not going to be the same. And I'm telling you right now. Like, you could look at me and be like, no, I'm pretty sure we would see this. You're not. I promise you, you're not. If I take off this mask, a lot of y'all are going to be very confused. A lot of y'all are going to think that you got it all figured out and you don't. The third reason, it's just a personal thing, to be honest. It's my nose. I just don't. I Now I heard that I had a cute nose. Is that my opinion? No. I don't like it. I think over the years I've started to be more comfortable. Like in the beginning, okay, I was just like, I was dead set. I'm like, when I get enough money, I'm getting my nose done. It's over. It's done. It's a done deal. We're not dealing with this. It's over. Now I'm kind of like, I might, I might not. It's just one of those things where it's like, I feel like the nose, I don't know. Because I have a small face. I have small features. I'm a small person. And then you get to my nose, and my nose is broad. Like the bridge of my nose, it's not very defined. And so it's like when you feel it, right? You feel where the bone or the whatever is. You feel like that's where my nose is, but that's not what it looks like. Because it's not very defined, and so it looks wider than it feels. Like it it appears wider than it actually is. And so I'm like, if I just got like some work done, then I can, you know, you see like where my nose is right here, I can actually make it look like it's right here. Right here. And I mean, it's not that big of a difference, but it's just an insecurity of mine, all right? Like that's it. Like that's all I have to say. It's just an insecurity. So I do, like when I did my video trying that buzz ball, and it just took me back. Okay, man, that was nasty. But when I was when I when I was trying that buzz ball, I made sure like I still covered. Now listen, someone said that I should have used a straw, and I don't know why I drink all my drinks with a straw. I don't know why I did not think to drink this with a straw. I don't know. I really don't know. Seriously. It's like I lifted it up, but you still can't see the middle part of my face because I made sure that I cover my nose, you know? So it's just one of those things where it's an insecurity of mine. And I feel like it's one of those things where I feel like people don't notice as much as I do. I feel like I notice these things a lot more. And so I guess that's it. Like, did I make it short enough? Okay. Um, that's it. Like, those are the three reasons. Those are, like, the three, like, for real reasons why I wear this mask. People on the internet are cruel, and I can't, I'm just not doing it. I'm just not dealing with it. I can't do it. Yeah, call me weak, whatever, I don't care. And then my facial expressions. And then you got my insecurity. Those are the three reasons. But it is what it is, and those are my reasons, and that's it. I like this little setup too. It's on a Amazon box. My camera is on an Amazon box, a rice cooker box, and then Ritz crackers box. In that order. Layered it up, and that's what it's sitting on right now. It might be like a little crooked, but I like this little setup. And then I got my light right here on the Amazon box. It's literally right next to the camera. So I like it. I want to do more like late night talks, like right now. I know I'm trying to like get to sleep. I know it is. It is what it is. It's 11 o'clock right now. I like the late night talks. I'm doing laundry right now, so it's not going to be done until like 11:40. So I'm very much a night owl. And I can't get myself to sleep anyway most of the time. I got work tomorrow. I should get to sleep, to be honest. But I gotta do my laundry. And so when it's done out of the dryer, I'll go ahead and get it folded, get it done. I watched another Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know what's going on. Like, my camera, dude, I don't know. I got a Sony. I don't remember the exact, like, model or whatever, but I got a Sony. This, I even like my earlier videos, my camera will just randomly cut out. Like, just cut out. And then when I try to record again, after literally 1 second, it'll go one, cut out. And I'll hit record again, one, cut out. And I'll wait a while, like I'll wait 10 minutes, and I'll press cut out. I'm like, what is going on? So this is the second time where I tried to record Jujutsu Kaisen, an episode, and 11 minutes in, it just cut out. And then I tried to press record again, and it just keeps cutting out. And then it's like, I'll go back to the footage, and it's telling me unable to use. Or, no, unable to display. Which means I can't use it, and then when I put it into the computer, I can't use it. So, all that footage is gone, basically. And I'm sick of it. Like, I feel like I should get it, it's fully charged. Like, I don't know what's going on. But I don't want to, like, go back and try to do the reaction all over again, because then it's just gonna seem fake. It's like, no, I already reacted to it, and I guess people are just gonna miss it, because I'm not gonna go back and then try to make the same reaction. Like, that's weird. It's over. It's over. It's done. Moving on. So yeah, those were my 3 reasons. Thanks for coming to my late night talk.